Hey guys, this is the Duke Man here with another video today, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the 13W19A snapshot. So here we go. Now I know that I skipped like 2 snapshots, but the last couple of snapshots were kind of small, so I decided that maybe I wouldn't do them for just, I don't know, the sake of nothing. But yeah, but hopefully this week I'll be explaining all the things that we've missed since the first snapshot. So yeah, I'm being copied into dish. Couch off. You can go off too. You know what? Screw this. I'm just gonna set you to minimum. But to start out with, they added hardened clay. So let me just go to the bottom here, because I changed things up a bit since you guys were last here. So let me just quickly go through everything. They added zombies spawning on damage, which means that whenever I punch a zombie, then it will spawn another, like it has like a small chance of spawning another one. And they removed the bug that where if they caught on fire they would spawn more. They removed that. Charcoal and lapis blocks have been retextured, as you can see here. Charcoal, you can already tell, looks a lot different. Now lapis lazuli block, you can barely tell unless I place it. See, look, there's like a little highlight box around it, just to make it, I guess, more blocky instead of smooth. Creative now tells you how much XP you have. Like nobody really mentioned this, but there didn't used to be a line right here. But like before in 1.5, it only showed the number. Well, now it shows the line, and I just thought because nobody's mentioned it that maybe I shouldn't. So. Name tags and horse armor can now only be found in dungeons, along with saddles having a higher rate of spawning, not spawning. Now this did come out, like I will admit, this did come out like a couple, like I believe last week's snapshot or the week before snapshot. So yeah. So let me just go ahead and get through the things that I didn't ever really talk about. Although first, let's go ahead and start with this. I already did talk about what this does and stuff, but I didn't show the crafting recipe because they didn't add it when they released it. So this is the crafting recipe. It's 4 string and 1 slime ball. And yeah, so you just right click it to a horse, and then right click it to a fence or a block, and it will sort of strap the horse to it and make sure that the horse doesn't go far. Next is the hay block. I already showed you this, but here's the crafting recipe for it, because it now has a crafting recipe. And one thing I didn't say about the hay block is that you could feed it to horses to make them grow bigger. So yeah. Next we have hardened clay, which can be crafted like this, where you just do that, and will then smelt into a furnace. Alrighty. Now give you hardened clay, which will look like this. It looks like a stone block that's sort of gray. And then next they add the coal block, which is of course 9 pieces of coal, and it looks like this. It was actually retextured in the snapshot. It didn't used to look like this, but yeah. So here you go. So let's put that back. Next we have the colored hardened clay, and they also added it. They also added it in this snapshot. It's basically just, you know, white stained clay, orange stained clay, and I guess I'll get my favorite color and just look at the comparison. See, it's the same thing, just slightly different, darker. So yeah. Now so yeah. Oh, by the way, coal blocks last 72 smelts, so if you put them in the furnace, they will last 72 times. It will have 72 uses, I guess you could say. So next things that I wanted to show you, these are actually things that that I want to show you that I forgot to show you in the previous snapshots. But basically, how I was wrong about the whole how to tame a horse thing. One thing I didn't mention was that sometimes they will open their mouths when you right click them and they're not tamed. Like, see how this one, okay, just do that. See how its mouth is open? Well, you have to keep feeding it apples until eventually hearts should come out of it. Or you can write it. And yeah, hearts. Yeah, hearts. And then it'll be your tamed. So, some things I forgot to mention in the last snapshot were, basically that, let me just grab this, back, take that back, do dish. Basically, some things I forgot to list in the last snapshots were that, you could jump, like, there was certain ways you could jump, and that the horse had its own little hunger thingamajig. Actually, some people said that this was the horse's health. I'm not exactly sure, but yeah. So now one thing I forgot to mention was that it has like a little stamina bar sort of thing where it shows how high you can jump if you hold it down. It's like a power wheel in a way. And I think the maximum you can jump is 4 blocks. So there's that. Let's try that actually. Let's try you. Having trouble here. So yeah. So that's that. And yeah. Well guys, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of short and all, but that was all of the things that they've added in the snapshots. If I forgot anything, then I will try to recover it in next week's snapshot, if there is a next week's snapshot. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys again next time.